Hello and welcome to another video, and today we are going to talk about the history of the Chicago White Sox.
Has the 97 on the road for the ages. Oh my goodness! Yes! It's the day! Wow, that was awesome.
The White Sox have won 3 World Series wins. They are tied with the Cubs and other teams. I also did the Cubs history, so if you want to watch that as well, there and other history videos are down the description. And then I'm going to put a number over here so you can follow of how many wins. There are other names they have, but fortunately what we know is the Chicago White Stockings from 1900 to 1903. Then they became the Chicago White Sox in 1904 to present time. They won their very first World Series in 1906 with Ed Walsh. In 1915, they had Eddie Collins. They won in 1917. And they were called the Black Sox in the World Series versus the Reds in 1919. And basically what happened was the owner of the White Sox did not pay the players because the players were doing really good, and the owner was being very selfish because he was keeping the money himself. When the White Sox went all the way to the World Series, they made the owner basically went to Chick Grandal, uh, and then after that, Grandal actually went and tell other people on the team, Eddie Crockett, Lefty Williams, and Joe Jackson, and other players as well. Like, they got full of 8 players to basically to lose on purpose to get money. In 1925, they add Ted Lyons. In 1932, they add Luke Appalling. In 1949, they add Billy Pierce. In 1951, they add Minnie Masalso, Nellie Fox. In 1956, they add Louis Aparico. In 1965, they add Tommy John. In 1981, they add Carlton Fisk and Harold Bynes. 1990, they add Frank Thomas, or if you know him from Big Hurt. 1997, Frank hit 35 home runs, 125 RBIs, 1.067 OPS, .347 batting average, and the AL batting champion. In 2001, they add Mark Brawler and Paul Canocro. 2003, they add Joe Creed and Joe Garland. Then they finally won their last World Series in 2005. In 2006, they add Jim Thumb. In 2009, Mark pitched 3.84 ERA, 105 strikeouts, a 1.252 whip, 13 wins, and pitch a perfect game. 2011, they add Chris Sale. 2014, they has Jose Abreu and Adam Eaton and Taylor Flowers. 2015, they add Carlos Rodon. In 2016, they add Todd Frazier and Tim Anderson. 2017, they add Jan Makata and Lucas Giolito. In 2019, they add James McCain and Aaron Bummer and Eloy Ramilinas. 2020, they add Luis Robert Jr. Jose Abreu hit 19 home runs, 60 RBIs, .987 OPS, .317 batting average, and AL MVP. 2021, they add Dylan Cease and Liam Hendricks. In 2022, they add Johnny Cueto and Michael Kopech. In 2023, they add Jake Berger and Andrew Vogt. And 2024 now add Garrett Crochet. That is it for the history of the White Sox. I know there's not really a whole lot of winning for the White Sox. It's like similar as the Cubs, both of the Chicago teams. Both of them, of the Cubs and the White Sox, pretty much had a lot of history along with them. There are other teams I'm going to talk next, and it could be the Baltimore Orioles or the Minnesota Twins, because those are the other teams have 3 wins as well in the World Series. So get hyped for those videos. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more contents like this. Have a nice day, and thank you for watching.